Terry's tips. Guys, could you use a $50,000 business loan? Look, some of y'all could use a $10,000 business loan. Guys, get a notebook, get a pen, because in today's video, I'm going to tell you where to go to get the money, what you need to qualify, but more importantly, I'm going to give you some tips, some best practices to help you get approved. And guys, I lowballed it by saying 50,000. I'm actually going to share with you a way that you can get anywhere between 10,000 guys up to $3 million. Now, of course, you need to actually qualify. So let's talk about it. And for my newbies, welcome. Guys, my name is Terry. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur, a mother, an investor, a YouTuber, but more importantly, I have over 20 years of experience, and this channel is about wealth building, how to help you create legacy and lifestyle for your family. So make sure you subscribe, share this information if it's helpful, give me a thumbs up if you're able to execute on this. And guys, I'll do my nugget at the end. So guys, businessloans.com, write that down. So they're like a marketplace, guys, but a little bit better than some of the other companies that are out there because they are specifically created for entrepreneurs and investors by entrepreneurs and investors. So it's an online lender, and they're connected to multiple online lenders. Now, the reason why I'm actually outlining them is because they have a great rating on Trustpilot. They've been around for a while. They have funded over 100,000 business owners, investors, entrepreneurs. There's even financing for startup companies. Yes, y'all, pay attention, guys. And they're accredited by the Better Business Bureau, an A+ rating. So I'm very particular about the lenders I actually highlight, and I only bring in front of you reputable resources. I'm saying that for a reason. Let's go, okay? So some of the things that you need to actually qualify. So first, guys, when you fill out the application, one reason why I'm highlighting this company is because it will be a soft, yes, y'all heard it, a soft credit pull on your personal. So they're going to look at business credit and personal credit. But for your personal, it will not be a hard inquiry initially to do the evaluation and to see what you actually qualify for. So write that down, guys. Whenever something is a soft inquiry and you need some help, it's smart to go for it because it's not going to impact your credit, and then you kind of find out where you actually stand. Now, obviously, the higher your credit score, this is a nugget. I'm gonna drop some nuggets through the entire video. Obviously, the higher your credit score, the more chances you have of getting qualified, especially, guys, don't miss this, if you're a new business. Because if you're a new business, you don't have a lot of business credit, you don't maybe have business taxes, you don't have a lot of revenue, so they're gonna look heavily at your personal profiles to rate you because they have nothing else to rate you on. This is a learning, teaching channel, so make sure you understand that mindset. If you have no revenue, make sure your personal credit is strong. Now, guys, with this marketplace, let me tell you the kinds of credit you can actually get. Again, it goes from anywhere from $10,000 up to $3 million. So if you're a bigger business and you need more than $50,000, you can still use businessloans.com, okay, guys? And you can get tons of different kinds of financing. So they have equipment financing, they have inventory financing, they have merchant cash advances, they have small business loans, they have short-term loans, they also have inventory finance, factoring financing, guys, all kinds of things, and business lines of credit. So the type of credit you actually get is going to vary. Sometimes if you don't qualify for the business line of credit, but you do qualify for the business loan, that's why this is a smart option. Now, pause. Let me say something right here. When you do an evaluation with a company like this, they're going to reach out to lenders on your behalf, and you're going to have lenders who are going to call you, who are going to email, who are going to reach out to you. So don't be like, I don't recognize this phone number, put it in the voicemail, because you asked for funding. So now lenders are going to actually reach out to you. Be prepared, okay, guys? So the type of funding you can get is going to vary, and also, the type of business you are. So write that down too. I almost lost my train of thought. Guys, the actual application, the initial evaluation is like 3 minutes. It's super simple. And guys, high level thinking, think about the fact that when you're doing this 3-minute application, they have a database of lenders, trusted, proven lenders, right, that they work with. And as you're filling out this kind of evaluation for your business, for your personal profiles and your business profiles, they're kind of matching you up. So say they have a company over here that doesn't fund startups and you've been in business 6 months, well then they're not going to reach out to that company, right? Now the reason why I'm doing this video though is a lot of you are disqualifying yourself just based on the information you're putting on the application. So let's go through it. It's a 3-minute application evaluation. It's a soft inquiry. This is going to determine what kind of offers you get. So be strategic right here. So the very first thing they're going to ask you is what type of entity you are. And they do have sole proprietor listed, but they have sole proprietor, they have partnership, they have LLC, they have S Corp, they have C Corp. So obviously, guys, if you're a sole proprietor, then go ahead and put that. However, if you're an LLC, you know, an S Corp, a C Corp, those types of entities look a little bit more stable, so you're going to qualify for more options. I'm just telling you the truth, okay? You want me to fluff or you want me to tell you the truth? Now, pause right here, Nugget. When you are going to lenders for big money, somebody say big money, for big money, you want to make sure you have the basics in order. Guys, have these basics in order. Have your EIN. Have your business bank account, have a DUNS number, have a DUNS number, have a DUNS number, have your DUNS number match the name and address on your EIN, the name and address on your business bank account. Some of you guys are getting denied for the small details, and if you just go ahead and take a little bit of time and fix that before you apply, it can like literally change your outcomes drastically. You want to make sure, I'm just telling you the truth, when you're listing your business address and your personal address, they're 2 separate addresses. You look more stable and less risk when your business address is separate from your personal address. Same thing with your phone number. You don't want to list your business number the same as your personal cell. I'm just telling you guys, when you want to qualify for bigger money, that they want to assess the risk in lending to you. And when you have a separate business phone number than your personal cell, you look less risky, okay? The other thing is you definitely want to have a website. You definitely want to have a professional email. Those things, some of those basics are going to help you qualify for bigger money faster. And guess what, y'all? They have some funding that will fund in 24 hours. Yes. Now, I'm still like, all right, you probably got to start your application in the beginning of the morning, make some phone calls and get all your documents in. But I've actually done that before because I always have my stuff ready to go. Okay. And so they do have some funding that goes up to 24 hours. And real quick nugget right here for some of you guys that have filed like a bankruptcy or something of that nature, that's not necessarily a disqualifier. However, the older the bankruptcy, the more likely you are to get approved. So a bankruptcy, you know, a year ago or 2 years ago is going to hurt you a lot more than a bankruptcy that's in its 5th year, 6th year, 7th year. Just a nugget though, because you guys ask me that a lot behind the scenes. All right, so they're going to ask you your business type. Now, the next thing that's going to be super important, guys, and they're going to ask you your credit score. Even though they're going to do a soft pull, they're going to ask you your credit score. You will have the best chances of qualifying for big money, guys, if you're a 680 and above. I'm just telling you what I know. Now, 2 areas that you guys kind of get messed up on that I'm going to help you with is the reason for the money, guys. It's going to be a drop-down box. Pick something smart from the box. They list things, I wrote them down, like payroll, expansion, equipment financing, inventory financing, purchasing a company vehicle. Come on, somebody, all my Toro people, all my people have daycares and hair salons and other things where you need an actual vehicle. They also have refinancing debt. They also have accounts receivable. Now, remodeling properties even. So there's going to be a drop-down box of the reasons why you need the money. I want you to be smart. Okay, so maybe expansion, you know, and marketing and sales is a little bit better than I need to refinance debt or I even need payroll, because it sounds like, okay, you could be possibly underwater. I want you to read in between the lines and think like the lenders. Lenders want to fund businesses, entrepreneurs, investors that are thriving, not that are about to go out of business. I'm doing this video August 2022. We are like post-COVID, and what was the PPP loans? What was the IDL loans? They were all bailing small business owners out. So because of the time frame we're in, guys, I need you to understand the mindset. Because the time frame we're in, it's more critical that you're strategic about your industry, your reasons, and having some of the basics that I outlined earlier. If you don't know how to do the basics, make sure you subscribe to my channel, go to my business credit building playlist, and it's free. And I have a bunch of videos there on just fundability and credibility and how to build your business credit and look fundable on paper. Got it, good guys. All right, so that's for the reason. Now for the industry, same thing. It's going to be a drop-down box. Guys, I never, ever tell you to lie. You know, our channel, my channel is about good business ethics, but you can be smart about picking an industry or a type that's less risky that will give you more options. Now, again, businessloans.com is connected to a bunch of lenders. So they have lenders that will actually fund all different types of industries. Like I said, even startups, even real estate. However, be smart. So some of the industries that they fund, they have like food services, waste management. I wrote these down so I can give you guys the best accurate information. Make sure you watch all the way through into the end and share. Okay, so food services, waste management, agricultural, fishing, hunting, real estate, rental, leasing, retail, trade, arts, entertainment, okay, finance and insurance, healthcare, social assistance, manufacturing, utility, construction, educational services, mining even, right? So there's a wide variety, guys. And then they have other. Guys, don't pick other if you can. I'm just telling you what I know. Like, try to be in an industry where, you know, it's the most closely aligned to what you are, right? And I'll say another nugget right here too. One of the questions that they ask you, 2 questions are going to be critical. One of the questions that they ask you is how long, like when did you incorporate? Guys, if you have 3 LLCs and one incorporated in 2017, one incorporated in 2020, and one incorporated in 2022, guys, use the one from 2017. Obviously, just general rule, just like the higher your personal score, the more likely you are to get more money faster, while the longer you've been in business, the less risky you look, okay? So if you have multiple options, choose the one that looks the best on paper. Now, another question they ask you is how much your annual revenue is, but after that, guys, they ask you how much money did you deposit into your business bank account last month? I'm giving y'all some real stuff, so prepare for that, okay? They're looking at your deposits. That's a nugget. Read in between the line. They're looking at your deposits. So they actually ask you on this application how many deposits you have for how much you deposited for the month prior. So take a look at that before you actually apply. Okay, guys? And I think that was all. So be smart about the reason, be smart about the industry, be smart. Oh, and then the last thing, guys, is they ask you how much money you need. So guys, obviously, if you're a brand new business, you have poor credit, don't ask for $100,000, right? Sometimes like go for something that's reasonable and that you can also likely pay back, because sometimes they'll give you the money, but because you're still kind of high risk, it'll be aggressive terms and you want to make sure you don't default at all. Okay, guys, so quick recap. Businessloans.com. Depending on when you're watching this video, I'll go back and I'll put the link in the description of the video. And then be smart about your credit scores, be smart about fundability, be smart about the industry, the reason why. I give you some do's and don'ts. You want to have 2 addresses, 2 phone numbers. Check your personal credit before you actually apply so you can see where you really stand. I recommend my FICO and credit check total by Com, guys. And then go get your money. So like I said, it's a soft pull. And then if for whatever reason you get denied, guys, take that actual feedback, find out the reason why, correct those things, and then reapply. If you're a 680 and above, you can also come to my company, and we have a funding team that helps you get financing. I'll put the link in the description for the 680 program. As a soft pull, we will take an evaluation and look for you as well. Got it good, guys. And for my nugget, guys, I need you to recognize the season you're in. Guys, sometimes God will take away what's not for you so he can give you what is for you. Me and my friend Latoya were talking about kingdom connections. Guys, many of you are in the season of your level up, of your increase, of your abundance, of your favor. Don't get me to preaching on here, right? And you did not hear the conversations. You did not see the heart. You did not see the mindset of some of the people you're interacting with. And that could be friends, family, coworkers, relationships. So when God removes something, when there is a split and something is removed from your life or something does not take place, maybe the business deal fell through, maybe the relationship broke up, maybe the friendship is severed, maybe, you know, the event didn't happen, whatever it is, I need you to trust God, right? I need you to trust the process. So a lot of times y'all are in bondage, y'all are stuck because he can't give you the things that you actually deserve. He can't give you the things that are actually for you because all the space is being occupied by what's not for you. So if God removed a person, a place, a thing, trust it that it is for your own protection because he saw their heart. He heard the conversations you didn't hear. So don't chase anything that was removed. You go ahead and you fight for your freedom, fight for your next level, fight for your level up, fight for your, your evolving to the vision, to the dream, to the legacy that you're really trying to create and that you actually deserve. Amen. Don't cry. It's the season of kingdom connection.